Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. It's one of my replays and I'm in the Minotaur, a tier 10 British cruiser. I'm on the map Okinawa. It's a 3-point nomination game, pure tier 10 battle. I can't show you the enemy team layout because replays are still buggy. Who would have thought? Now, there is a carrier, and that makes this a little bit problematic, because if I was spotted here, I'd be in trouble. And I'm not moving that fast, which allows me to easier disappear into smoke, which is what I'm gonna do right now. We also had a Des Moines charging sea. One of the reasons why I turned away here is if the Des Moines actually pushes into the open, into the camp, I need to bail. Now you would think that a Des Moines, like being spotted in the open, fully broadside to like the Begonia and the Yamato, would get smacked pretty hard, but no. I don't think our battleships even tried shooting it so far. Which is a shame, isn't it? Oh, I just got a torpedo hit. So turns out that my fishies found the mark and hit the destroyer. Now I can't see said destroyer, but the Malta might just... Yes, the Malta is detected. Nice.
Enemy cruiser detected.
So the Alvaro has managed to safely make it behind the island, so it does the most logical thing. It reverses like outside of cover while being spotted. Not just into the carrier torps, but also into my shells. That's nice. Now, talking about being spotted, the enemy carrier is also spotted, and the enemy carrier is fully broadside. So, I mean, our battleships failed to shoot the Des Moines. Maybe they'll actually shoot the carrier. I mean, come on, everybody wants to shoot the carrier. Of course, the problem with shooting carriers at long range is that generally you can't go through their deck armor. Their shells will just bounce off. But maybe it's close enough. Maybe they can go through it. I'm not actually sure if the Minotaur is the same as the other tier 10 carriers when it comes to deck armor. I would just assume so. And somebody has managed to get some hits there, so that's good. Meanwhile, my smoke is running out, so I'll have to leave. And the enemy team is actually starting to blind fire me because they're so bored. There we go. Our battleships did get the Malta, so good job on that one. That makes my life a lot easier, because carrier spotting is just really problematic in a squishy ship that relies on concealment. Now those planes are gone, and that means no more carrier planes. Soon I'll have another smoke ready. Now I just have to position in a way to do something with it. The enemy Des Moines is by now relatively far away, though it might be coming back. Also, we have a cyclone, by the way. In 2 minutes the cyclone is going to start, then it will take some time for the cyclone to come into full effect. We'll see how that goes. Cyclone for a Minotaur is a mixed bag. On one hand, with your torpedoes you can be very dangerously in close quarters, and it might allow you to hunt down destroyers. But, of course, if you're very close to a battleship, they'll just delete you. Most likely. Anyway, I'm going back into sea here. I suppose the Harugumo might be coming back. I need the enemy battleships a bit closer if I want to smoke up and shoot them. Meanwhile, our team is contesting A, although there's a lot of opposition. I'm not sure why the Begonia and the Yamato are leaving there. Would be nice if they stuck around and would help defend A. Well, and help take A. But anyway, Harugumo has been spotted. I'm gonna smoke up, and then we're gonna shoot the Harugumo. Unfortunately, the Harugumo is doing the same thing. It's also smoking up. Now, I can try some blind shooting here. But, there it is. Problem, of course, is Minotaur has some long shell travel time, and that Harugumo is moving in there. Yeah, I should aim like further in the back there. It is, I think it's currently reversing, but it's switching probably between reversing and going forward. So, no success here. Meanwhile, there is a destroyer inside the B camp, most likely the Holland. The issue I have right now is that there could be torpedoes coming from B and from C, so I could be cross-torped. Now I do have my Hydra running, but Holland torps, for example, are very, very quick. So even if I see them coming, I might not necessarily be able to get out of them. So I'm trying to angle a bit more against the Holland and a bit less against the Harugumo, because I would consider the Harugumo's torps to be easier dodgeable. Now also Minotaur can accelerate very quickly, but that's assuming you are standing still or already going forward. Switching from reverse to going forward is a problem. Now further problems. This Des Moines is getting closer, and Des Moines has radar. So I've decided that despite the fact that there is smoke left, I'm still in danger of getting cross-torped, and with the additional danger of getting radared, maybe, just maybe, retreat is a wise option. Now ship-wise we are doing well, we are 2 ships ahead. Of course we don't have A, we've lost B, and we are even losing C right now. Now with the Des Moines inside the camp, backed up by the Harugumo, our destroyers won't really be able to do much about this. I know this is so tempting to shoot here. Can I get away with this? Because there is a smoke between me and the Harugumo and the Des Moines, and the Vermont is behind the island, so yes, I can get away with this. And look at that, there is the Holland, so the Holland has also come here. You can see some Holland fish there. My Hydro is no longer running. But we got the Harugumo. That is nice, that takes quite a bit of firepower away from the enemy here. And of course the Holland is still camping. I do have that smoke in front of me that I can currently use, and I will soon have my own smoke ready again. Of course, we've lost vision of the Des Moines. The Des Moines was seen retreating, but I could be running into a radar here. On the other hand, there is a Cyclone. And the Cyclone is now in full effect, which means the radar would not allow the Vermont to shoot. Would allow the Des Moines to shoot me, I guess. But hey, I think we can retake C here. I am detected by the Holland. And it looks like the Holland is going this way. So there it is. I don't have a Hydro, so there might be fish incoming. I mean, Minotaur is reasonably maneuverable. But Holland fish is also relatively fast. There might have been a bit of a dangerous moment there. So far, it's working out. Now I want to take this camp and then we'll... Oh, there is the Des Moines. So I'm now close enough that Des Moines could radar me. Also, I'm getting regularly detected here. Des Moines armor piercing is scary. Right now I'm hoping that the island will mostly protect me. Now I'm gonna go for a smoke here. Some additional protection. And yes, Des Moines could radar, but it's not currently, so I presume it's in cooldown. And that worked nicely. So between the smoke and the island cover, I got away with this.
Smoke screen set. Torpedoes direct front.
And even better, the island is stopping the fish. Now this battle is starting to look relatively nicely for us. Of course our team has completely abandoned the flank, but thanks to the Cyclone I suppose the enemy can't really get crossfires. And with us having sunk so many ships, speaking of sinking ships, hello Holland! Not sure if its torps are ready again, but it's not gonna escape my guns here. Doesn't have a smoke screen and it was way too close there. So, where was I? Yes, we've just sunk too many ships. At this point the enemy won't really be able to come back here. There is a Kremlin coming in, I got fish going towards it. Hard to say if it will hit or not, meanwhile that Vermont there is going elsewhere. Our team might hunt it down or not. I'm just going to cap B and then Let's see, oh, there's the Shikishima. So my torps ran out and I didn't hit the Kremlin. That's unfortunate. The Kremlin was coming this way, but not quite fast enough maybe. Now I need 22 more seconds to have torps ready on this side. But there is some fish coming the Kremlin's way, although I'm afraid it's gonna dodge. I mean, I can shoot. There's no reason not to, by the way. It's not like it's gonna make any difference. So Kremlin guns are currently not pointing my way, but the way it's turning, I presume the rear guns are gonna take a pot shot at me, so I'm gonna just go into cover here. I'm gonna take this cap, and then I could just proceed to A. And take another one. I mean, there is experience in camping. Or I could try to get some more pew-pew into those battleships there. Oh, the Shikishima is actually coming this way. It takes me 15 seconds until I have smoke ready. Smoke's almost ready. I'm getting pretty close to the Shikishima. Technically, if I really wanted to disappear in smoke, I'd need to slow down here. Because otherwise, I'll be spotted for too long. But I'm not. Like, I mean, you know. It's the last ship remaining, so I don't care that much. Right. I need to already slow down, and I already need to be smoking. But I focused on my torpedoes, because I'm not taking any care here anymore, so it gets one salvo off. And is one salvo gonna be enough? Yes. I'm still a Minotaur, right? Easiest to Citadel ship in the game, possibly. Now, fish is on the way, though. And this Shikishima doesn't look like it's dodging. So will revenge be mine? Very well might be. Shikishima is now accelerating, but that's way too late. That's gonna be quite a few fish. Nice. So, this was a fun and very successful game in the Minotaur. And, you know, I mean, a lot of things could have gone wrong. Basically, being on that open side on Okinawa with a carrier can be pretty problematic. If the planes just keep you spotted in between your smokes. But the enemy carrier didn't survive long enough to really be an issue. Which was nice, and then there was the cyclone. So yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you next time.